We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Giants. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Now a first carry for their fullback. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Open man is Switzer, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 6.
First down, Pittsburgh.
The give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. To the 40 and no further. So the broken tackle didn't get him much.
A 2-yard
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But it's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. He'll get this one to Switzer. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 23 yards on the play. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Luke Stocker there to make the grab. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score.
I suck at that, bro. I swear to God, I suck at kicks,
his
bro.
kick is no good.
I never failed to miss a kick.
Inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's see what this defense about.
The Giants take over.
Let's see what this defense on, baby.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, it's scary out here. It's scary out here. It's scary out here.
They'll run here with a former Steeler.
It's scary out here.
And that
it is scary out here.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Prescott from the gun. And
no, sir. Them boys is there.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's
going
to be able to catch the
this defense something serious, I'm telling you.
In this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And it's complete.
Ain't no way on Jesus Christ.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from 3 and out.
Come on, Madden, stop sparing these boys. That was a good catch. I ain't even gonna hold.
First down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Prescott yet again. This one caught by Isabella. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, defense.
They'll throw again. Prescott.
Oh, let's go.
In the air, and now it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Let's go.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Defense is there.
1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, I didn't even throw that. Oh, I didn't even throw it like that. Dang, I just gave it back.
Brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter.
Oh, God.
6-0 our score after one.
With the score, Steelers 6, Giants nothing.
Oh, man.
Following the interception, here's Prescott sliding out of the pocket to the right side and complete to Hurst. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Who is that?
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it?
That's my
How about
linebacker.
that
Okay, he was
play
part of my
action there,
linebacker.
freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Bell, Le'Veon Bell, 27 yards. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
6-6.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he will have a Steelers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
First down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Number 27.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
And inches at the 44-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And if his coaches are correct, we're going to see a lot more runs like that from this young rookie going forward.
And you know, slapping each other on the back up in the booths right now, the scouting department, because they really recommended this guy highly, and he's justifying their faith in him.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks...
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his
Sap.
skills. But
That's that boy that played with Temple.
And that motor
That's the boy that played with Temple Bay back in 2000 or something.
NFL sack.
That's what that is.
Out of the gun now on third down.
I think his name Warren Sapp.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Oh, my God.
He had the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on fourth down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold. He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Get out the field, defense.
Now a first down carry by Bell. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. This is caught and out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the 1. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. Already his second touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Giants have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Steelers take over first and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
One play has them to the 37 here for first and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Outright, he gets this one to Switzer. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
At the 17-yard line.
Final play of the half, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On third down, it's Prescott. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Anthony Brown there on the tackle.
1 yard gain.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
The left side completion to Jones. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10, right at the 40. And his throw is incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another first and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On second down now, it's Bell, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First down.
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
All-pro tight end Travis Kelce had 97 catches last year in the regular season on his way to a Super Bowl title with Kansas City. And while he's a weapon anywhere on the field, as you get closer to the end zone, you really have to look out. Witness what he did in the playoffs. 3 touchdown catches against Houston in the divisional round, and a big one in the Super Bowl against San Francisco, which keyed Kansas City's comeback.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Ryan Switzer on the return. The Steelers take over first and 10. at their own.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Chandler Jones. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh!
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Ryan Switzer, the one he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away, not intercepted.
And going deep downfield for Boykin. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atoned for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. And they're able to get this one across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. On first down, Bell. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Steelers 6.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott being chased out left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Prescott now. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Showtime today, baby.
It's a foot race. Touchdown, Giants. Le'Veon Bell with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Giants 27, Steelers 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Giants.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting fleeting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 36. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do
that's
that
my
as a
fault.
rookie,
That's my fault. I gave that up. I came down with supposed to.
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
And 2 sides of that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. Extra point right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
On the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, it is.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
This ain't that playbook for me.
Rolling to his right. And this is incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. They'll run on 1st down. It's Bell, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Le'Veon Bell, the ball carrier.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup.
They'll go again with Bell. And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 16. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
1st down.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Dak's going to keep it, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
At the Steelers' 6-yard line.
Now Prescott. A screen to Bell. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, Everything has to fit together just right.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so
This ain't the offensive playbook for me, though.
Happy about this play.
I ain't got much to
Fantasy
do.
guys, right?
Yeah.
I thought it would have been nice for my way how my players are set up and way how my players
good
work.
play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And now
Trying to
here's
get my boy some
another
touches.
interception. Picked off near the 29. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. And you
I
have
can't
to
even
wonder,
get to my
Charles,
boy
a
Jerry
game
Rice.
like this, 5 interceptions.
If
What
I
does
want
this
to.
do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken
Run
down.
support. Linebacker.
A gain of 2 on
Not
the
Bobby.
play. Brings up
Right.
3rd and 4.
To throw is Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit, because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Look at this. Like, I know who's my running back. And
The
keep putting my
Steeler offense
fullback
here
in.
about ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
They'll set up to throw. Forced out to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And now it's the punter Weil on as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
Good game, Giants. Good game.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. 2nd and 11 now. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell.
Look at this nigga. He's pushing through my man.
30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
10 at the 33-yard
Le'Veon
line.
Bell pushing through my man.
Tonight's final
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win.